Welcome to the first lecture of our course Generative AI for Leaders. Today we are going to explore the basics of Generative AI, a rapidly evolving field that's transforming industries across the globe. Our focus today is on understanding what Generative AI is and how it differs from traditional AI approaches. The foundational knowledge will set the stage for more advanced topics we will cover later in the course. So here in the diagram, what we see that generative AI refers to a class of artificial intelligence that is capable of creating new content. Unlike traditional AI, which typically classifies or makes decisions based on existing data, generative AI generates new data such as text, images, music, or even entire videos. Imagine an AI that writes an article for you, designs a logo, or composes a song. That's the power of generative AI. Key concepts in generative AI. The backbone of generative AI. Here I see the diagram here. The backbone of generative AI is capability to learn patterns from large data sets and then generate similar data. One of the most well-known models used in generative AI is the Generative Adversarial Network, or GAN. GAN consists of two neural networks, a generator and a discriminator working together in a feedback loop. The generator creates new content while the discriminator evaluates it, improving the quality of the generated data over time. So this is the diagram what I mentioned here. So I think this is let's go for some examples of generative AI in the next slide. Okay, fine. So here you see that generative AI has already made significant strides in various fields. For example, GPT-4, a text generation model, can write essays, create poetry, and even engage in conversations. DALL-E for image generating AI and create detailed artwork from textual descriptions. There are also AI models that can generate music, design products, and even develop new recipes. These examples demonstrate the vast potential of generative AI in creative and practical applications. Let's move to the next point. Yes, this is very important. Generative AI versus traditional AI. So from this diagram, what you see that the generative, it is important to distinguish between generative AI and traditional AI. Traditional AI focuses on tasks like classification, prediction, and decision making based on existing data. For instance, a traditional AI might be used to determine whether an email is spam or not. A generative AI, on the other hand, creates new data. For example, instead of just identifying a spam, generative AI could write a new email based on a specific style or content requirement. This distinction is crucial as it highlights the innovative capabilities of generative AI in content creation. Next, move to the next point. Yes, this is very important. Importance of generative AI. So why is generative AI is important? For starters, it drives innovation by enabling the creation of content in a scale and speed that was previously unimaginable. It automates tasks that would otherwise require significant human effort, and it personalizes user experiences by tailoring content to individual preferences. The impact of generative AI is already being felt across industries from marketing and entertainment to healthcare and finance. Use cases across industries. So generative AI is being applied in numerous industries. In marketing, it's used to create personalized content. In healthcare, AI models are being developed to design new drugs and treatment plans. In entertainment, generative AI is being used to create scripts, music, and visual effects. The possibilities are vast, and we are only scratching the surface of what generative AI can achieve. Challenges in generative AI. However, generative AI also presents several challenges. Ethical concerns, such as the potential for bias in AI-generated content, need to addressed. Additionally, quality control is critical, as AI models may produce outputs that are not always accurate or reliable. Managing these challenges requires careful consideration and ongoing research. So, just we recap of generative AI. To recap, generative AI is a powerful tool that can create new content by learning from existing data. It differs from traditional AI in its focus on content creation rather than just decision making or classification. While it presents significant opportunities for innovation, it also comes with challenges that must be managed responsibly. Looking ahead, in our next lecture, we will explore the evolution of AI in business. We will trace the development of AI from its early days to the latest developments in generative AI technologies. This historical perspective will help to understand how AI has become a driving force in today's business landscape. Finally, do you have any questions about generative AI? Let's discuss its potential impact on your industry. So looking to see in the next lecture. Thanks everyone.